Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Would you please rise or stay standing for the national anthem?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Our national anthem was sung today by Ms. Doreen Gutierrez. Doreen is a senior here at Cal Poly Pomona. She's majoring in music education and plans to become a voice teacher. Thank you, Doreen, for that wonderful rendition. And now you may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the College of Education and Integrative Studies 2012 Commencement. It's my honor to be the Dean of the College of Education and Integrative Studies. My name is Peggy Kelly. And on behalf of the faculty, the staff, and the students, we offer our congratulations to our graduate and a special welcome to family and friends. Graduates, this is your day. This is your time. The faculty who pass the torch of enthusiasm for knowledge and the staff members who have guided you through your journey here and provided you ongoing support leave a little piece of themselves as you walk across this stage today. They celebrate your accomplishments, and they are sad to see you go. Many feel that it is a little of their heart that goes along with you as you embark on a new chapter in your life. Upon reflection, most of you agree that your time here at Cal Poly has been filled with a generous mix of memories of joy and perhaps unbelievable times in which you said to yourself, I can't believe I got that done, or, ooh, that project turned out really cool, even surprised me. You undoubtedly had moments that included life-altering experiences, as well as knowing that you sacrificed, you did a lot of juggling of responsibilities, you did a lot of hard work, and you leaned on those most near and dear to you. So this is it. Your dream of a college diploma has become a reality. So it's welcome to your celebration. And now it gives me great pleasure to introduce the distinguished members of the platform party. I'll ask each of them to stand as I read their names, but please hold your applause until they have each been introduced. Mr. Scott Warrington, Vice President of University Advancement. Dr. Ed Barnes, Vice President of Administrative Affairs. Dr. Doug Freer, Vice President for Student Affairs. Mr. John McGuthrie, Chief Information Officer of Instructional and Information Technology. Dr. Dorothy McNevin, Chair, Education Department. Dr. Patricia DeFreitas, Chair, Ethnic and Women's Studies Department. Dr. Dennis Quinn, Chair, Interdisciplinary General Education Department. Dr. Christina Chavez Reyes, Associate Chair, Liberal Studies Department. Ms. Melanie Kerr, McPhee Scholar and valedictorian. Ms. Alondra Mojado Jimenez, Senior Representative. Dr. Anita Jane, our Mace Bearer and Outstanding Advisor. Dr. Ray Wang, Dean of the Library. Mr. Lou Monville, member of the California State California State University Board of Trustees. Dr. Martin Dembour, Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs. And last but not least, Dr. J. Michael Ortiz, President of California State Polytechnic University, Pomona. I'd now like to call on Dr. Ortiz for his welcome and introductory remarks.
Thank you, Dean Kelly. Hello, graduates. Are we having fun yet? On behalf of the faculty and staff of this great university, I am honored to welcome you. Here's something that you may not know or understand. This will stand as one of the most memorable moments of your life. How do I know? Well, let's face it, you millennials like to stay engaged. Just look around. There are countless smartphones in action, taking videos and sending text messages or tweeting. There are hundreds of you out there posting images to Facebook sites, typing things like OMG and ROTFL and LMAO, and countless other initials that confuse people in my age bracket. You are a generation that records history unlike any other. Sometimes that's good, and if you watch TMZ, sometimes it's bad. Today is the end of one journey, but the beginning of another. University life may be over for now, but your education continues forever. Commencement is an emotional time for you and your family, and I am privileged to be at center stage. WTG. I always like to remind our graduates something important. You did not reach this milestone on your own. There are a lot of people who walked alongside you and helped you along the way. Take a moment to reflect on that special professor who led you through a rough patch, or the sacrifices your parents, family, partner, or spouse walk on this stage today. So graduates, let's all stand up and turn around, and please join me in giving those people a well-deserved round of applause. And here are a handful of others that deserve your recognition. This event comes together thanks to the extraordinary effort of our commencement team and volunteers led by Diane Carter from INIT and Teresa Navarro Rodriguez from my office, the commencement committee, and many other volunteers. Please join me in celebrating their efforts. We spend our college years anxiously awaiting graduation and our remaining years reflecting on some of the best times of our life. How do you stay connected? NTW. When you cross the stage today, you become a Bronco for life. And with the membership comes privileges. The Cal Poly Pomona Alumni Association has partnered with Microsoft Live at EDU to provide each of you a free alumni email for life. What better way to stay connected to those BFFs who have been so important over the past few years? For those family members and friends that are still wondering what type of gift to buy the graduates, there are flyers that provide you the opportunity to give the gift of membership in the Alumni Association. Just stop by the information booths. There are phrases in pop culture that have stood the test of time. When you hear, "Let the games begin," you know I'm talking about the Olympics. When you hear, "Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines," it's time for the Indianapolis 500. So what are the two most important words a president can say at commencement? In conclusion. On that note, please accept my heartfelt congratulations, and considering that I will be shaking your hand in a few minutes, SYS. Congratulations.
Thank you, President Ortiz. It's my pleasure now to introduce Mr. Lou Monville, a member of the California State University Board of Trustees. We're happy to have you with us, Trustee Monville.
Thank you, Dean Kelly. It's a pleasure to be here with all of you today and bring you greetings from the CSU Board of Trustees. On their behalf, I extend congratulations to all of the graduates of the College of Education and Integrative Studies. You know, as a citizen and a future alumni of the California State University here at Cal Poly Pomona, I encourage all of you to continue to support the university and its mission. Help keep the doors of opportunity open for those students who will follow in your footsteps. You will soon learn the real benefits of a degree from the California State University as you go into the workforce. The workforce that depends so greatly on the 99,000 well-prepared CSU graduates that will become their employees this year. As a CSU graduate and a member of your community, continue to support the CSU by helping those in need, and let them know how they can get to college. Show them the road ahead and how earning a college degree can be the most important step towards a brighter future. Finally, as a graduate of the CSU, be an ambassador of our system. Let your friends, your colleagues, legislators, and the community know just how important the CSU has been to you, and how they can join you in keeping the doors of opportunity open by supporting the California State University. Congratulations and best wishes to all of you in the class of 2012.
Thank you, Trustee Monville. I would now like to introduce the senior class representative from the College of Education and Integrative Studies, Ms. Alessandra Mojado Jimenez, who will present the senior class gift to President Ortiz.
President Ortiz, Dean Kelly, members of the stage party, distinguished guests, and fellow members of class of 2012. It is a tradition at Cal Poly Pomona for the members of the graduating class to leave behind not only memories and friends, but lasting gift to the campus and for future students. The gift from the class of 2012 to the campus is new purified water fountains at various locations on campus. The purified water stations will help eliminate waste from disposable plastic bottles. Not only will the purified water be free and easily accessible for students, but these fountains will also serve as a visual and tangible account of CPP's green and sustainability efforts for the entire campus community. President Ortiz, it is my pleasure to present you, on behalf of the graduating class of 2012, our gift to our alma mater, Cal Poly Pomona.
Thank you, Alejandra. I'm sure this gift will be greatly appreciated by current and all future students. Thank you, class of 2012.
At this time, I'm pleased to have the privilege of presenting the Julian McPhee Honor Award for Student Excellence. It's an award the university has given since 2002 Julian McPhee was the founding president of both Cal Poly Pomona and Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. He provided more than 35 years of dedicated service to the citizens of California. Because of his visionary leadership and astute negotiating skills, Californians can now point with pride to two of the nation's finest universities founded on the educational principle of a learn by doing. This special award is funded by an anonymous donor who was a colleague of Julian McPhee and honors a current graduating senior who exhibits excellence in his or her academic endeavors. It's now my pleasure to present the Julian McPhee Award to the outstanding scholar in the College of Education and Integrative Studies, Ms. Melanie Kerr. Melanie is a liberal studies major today with an overall GPA of, listen, 3.93. Melanie transferred to Cal Poly Pomona 2 years ago from Pasadena City College. She currently works part-time at the Children's Center here on our campus and plans to make that a full-time job next year. Melanie's future interests include pursuing a doctorate degree in educational policy, and I'm going to talk to her about entering our doctoral program.
Well, good evening and congratulations. I would like to start by thanking President Ortiz, faculty, our family, friends, and everyone who helped make tonight a possibility. Thank you. I don't want to talk about myself because there's nothing that I really did that's unique to me alone. We all worked hard here to get here tonight. We all focused for a long time. We all waited in line at the Starbucks for a long time. And it was a major accomplishment, and we should be proud. I don't want to make it sound final, either of us. Many of us are continuing on in our education, and that's wonderful. But let's take the time to enjoy this milestone. Many of us will become teachers as well. That's wonderful. But let's remember this sense of pride and this sense of happiness and achievement, and we can use it as a tool to be examples in the future. And, use it as a tool to be better teachers in the future and help students one day also cross this stage. So while our journeys are not complete, let's take time to celebrate. We deserve it. Thank you so much for the honor, and congratulations to all of 2012.
At this time, I'd like to recognize our outstanding advisor for 2011-12, Dr. Anita Jain. Dr. Jain was chosen by students and her colleagues for this honor. We thank her for her dedication to our students and for her commitment to excellence. Please recognize her with a round of applause. And now it gives me great pleasure to introduce and invite Dr. Cristina Chavez-Reyes, Chair of Liberal Studies Department, and Dr. Patricia DeFreitas, Chair of Ethnic and Women's Studies Departments, to join me in presenting student scholarships.
Thank you, Dean Kelly. The Charles Irby Scholarship was established in memory of Charles C. Irby, the first chairperson of the Ethnic and Women's Studies Department. Each year, the EWS department presents the award to a gender, ethnic, and multicultural studies student demonstrating excellence and promise in the area of any ethnic or women's studies. This award is given to a GEMS graduating senior who has a minimum Cal Poly Pomona GPA of 3.5. This year's recipient is Lucia Soriano, who has a Cal Poly GPA of 3.77. I would now like to call Lucy to the lectern. Ms. Soriano, it gives me great pleasure to award you this check and certificate in recognition of your outstanding performance as a GEMS major. Please join me in applauding Ms. Soriano. Thank you.
The Sheila Goldring and Keith Graham McCoy Scholarship in the Liberal Studies was established through the generosity of Dr. Sheila McCoy, who is the founding dean of our college and the former chair of the Liberal Studies Department. The recipient of this year's scholarship is Christina Aceves, and I would like her to please come to the lectern. Oh, there she is. Take your time. Ms. Aceves, it gives me great pleasure to award you the certificate in recognition of your outstanding performance as a liberal studies major. Please join me in applauding for Ms. Aceves. Thank you.
Well, congratulations to all our scholarship winners. I now call on Provost Denboer to present the candidates for the master's degree. Provost Denboer.
Will the candidates for the degree of Master of Education please rise? President Ortiz, I present to you the candidates, all 103 of them, for the degree of Master in Education. These candidates have all completed the requirements for the master's degree as prescribed by the state of California and the trustees of the California State University, and they have been recommended by the faculty of California State Polytechnic University, Pomona.
Candidates for the master's degree. You have heard the recommendation of the faculty of California State Polytechnic University, Pomona. By the authority vested in me as president, I confer upon you the degree of Master of Education with all the rights, honors, and opportunities appertaining thereto. Congratulations, and please be seated.
Oh, you're not done yet. As we proceed through the march of the graduates, each graduate will have their picture taken by a professional photographer, and each graduate who turns in a photographer's card at the reader table will receive a proof. So ushers, will you please take your positions to help marshal the candidates? And faculty members who will be hooding the candidates, would you please come forward? Now, each candidate should approach the stage as directed by the ushers with your hood folded over your left arm. Stop at the reader table, proceed to the platform to receive your diploma cover and be hooded, and then recess down the center ramp to back to your seat as directed by the ushers. At this time, I would like to ask the audience to show their respect to all the graduates by refraining from using horns and whistles while graduates' names are being called.
Claudia Cervantes.
Ryan Mora Mayo.
Nancy Ann Allen.
Janae Andrea Doyen.
Maria Esther Mora.
Samia Muhareb.
Ronalie Sue Spinks.
Israel Leon.
Shannon Marie Vizina.
Elu Rodriguez.
Janet Marie Nasser.
Mima Laptish Frangu.
Annette Renee Joseph.
Alan Saldua Bautista.
Tommy Ann Senna.
Ryan Justin Morgan.
Sneha Tharayo.
Monica Robochinsky.
Jennifer Piawatanachai.
Sarah Colburn.
Danny Wynn. Rainbow Wingpo Wong Espinoza.
Lindsay Michelle Blackard.
Lindsay M. Boyer.
Diana Guzman.
Ellen Park.
Lauren Marie Matheson.
Lacey Lynn Lloyd.
Kristen Amber Mose.
Gustavo Madrigal.
Aaron Smith Wolf.
Jamie Antonio Pohl.
Abida Merchant.
Alyssa J. Curry. Rebecca Mia Kim.
Adeyinka Ademorjimi.
Mary Jocelyn Acosta Ortega McPherson.
Norberto Mendez Gasper.
Nicole Victoria Ingham. David R. Peel.
Jake Ryan Mayant.
Laura Marie Hutton.
Robert Stephen Law.
Zelaya.
Hector Daniel Martinez.
Mercedes Danielle Diaz. Cheryl Marie Tickemeyer.
Wendy Marie Mendoza.
Gerald Brian Rivard.
Elizabeth Quesada Mercado.
Gail Lynn Ard.
Vanessa Felix. Sarah Zephyrinha Ruiz. Guadalupe Sanchez. Teresa Franco Patel. Bridget Camille Gardia. Mark Dennis Wiseman. Ron Hill. Janet Perez. Ramona Ann Osterman. Sean Ching Sai. Showin Yang. Brittany Ann Joan Rethwish.
To the class of 2012, I commend you for your efforts and your accomplishments. Will the candidate for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Gender, Ethnicity, and Multicultural Studies and Liberal Studies, please rise. Please rise. I present to you the 193 candidates for the baccalaureate degree from the College of Education and Integrative Studies. These candidates have completed the requirements for the baccalaureate degree as prescribed by the state of California and the trustees of the California State University. And they have been recommended for their degrees by the faculty of California State University, Pomona.
Candidates for the baccalaureate degree. You have heard the recommendation of the faculty of California State Polytechnic University, Pomona. And by the authority vested in me as president, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Gender, Ethnicity, and Multicultural Studies and in Liberal Studies, with all the rights, honors, and opportunities appertaining thereto. Congratulations. In academic tradition, the student who has not yet earned a degree wears the tassel of the mortarboard on the right side. When the degree is conferred, the scholar moves the tassel to the left and joins a select company. In recognition of your new status, will all recipients of the baccalaureate degree move the tassel to the left?
To the class of 2012, I commend you for your efforts and accomplishments. As we proceed through the March of Graduates, each graduate will have their picture taken by the professional photographers, and each graduate who turns in a photographer's card at the reader table will receive a proof. Marshals, take your positions to help usher the candidates. Candidates, please approach the stage as directed by the ushers. Stop at the reader table, proceed to the platform to receive your diploma cover, and then recess down the center ramp and back to your seat again as directed by the marshals. Let me ask again, please. Audience, show your respect to those who are receiving their degrees and to the graduates and their families by refraining from using horns and whistles while graduates' names are being called.
Melanie Lynn Kerr, summa cum laude.
Alexandra Mojado Jimenez.
Amanda Marie Desmuth.
Melody Nicole Hayes.
Ellie Lee Woods, summa cum laude, President Council Scholar.
Paulina Cabrera.
Ashley Danae Birch, cum laude.
Wendy Marie Bell.
Sonia Josefina Ruiz.
Jessica Yang, summa cum laude, McNair Scholar.
Yafa Basim Awenat.
Aaron Mitchell Hobson.
Rebecca Liliana Gomez, cum laude.
Wendy Margarita Alvarez.
Allison Scott Irving.
Lucia Soriano.
Lucia Blanco.
Aide Sarai Gutierrez.
Jade Puicon.
Morgan Siobhan Twiggs.
Candace Michelle Vega.
Concetta Weaver.
Karen D. Floyd.
Lauren Lacayo Rodas.
Rosemary Manwico.
Heather Catherine Ramsey.
Jose Guadalupe Sanchez Castro.
Maria Lopez.
Angelica Davina Cano.
Ivan J. Montano.
Stephanie Montejo.
Inez Nuno. Vanessa Portillo.
Cristina Alicia Aceves.
Erica Michelle Vallejo.
Cynthia Paula Semillon.
Isaac Joseph Delgado.
Carly Brianna Macliff.
Charbel Leonel Perez Marquez.
Edgar Servin.
Maricela Rodriguez.
Diana Elisa Cruz.
Erica Mercado. Esperanza Fe Candelaria.
Rachel Kathleen Terry.
Callie Michelle McKenzie. Amanda Marie Francis, summa cum laude.
Gabriella Camda.
Joanna Delgado.
Sarah Elizabeth Riley, cum laude.
Brittany King.
Rebecca Marie Richardson.
Kelly Renee Peterson.
Alexandria Marie Stahl.
Christine Marie Avila.
Brielle Ann Phillips.
Tamara Stephanie Ward.
Gail Elaine Malloy.
Jillian Lee Baker.
Carol Ann Gordon.
Vianney Carolina Perez, cum laude.
Kelly Rochelle Hall.
Johanna Stephanie Lopez.
Alicia Louise Chug.
Amelia Isolda Callejas, magna cum laude.
Nancy Milagros Lopez.
Giselle Basulto.
Melanie May Wong.
Michelle Medina.
Mary Chris de Guzman Palmera.
Kobe Kinsella Harris.
Kevin Daniel Williams.
Rebecca Janice Martin.
Joanna Song Liu.
Krista Irene Esker.
Justin M. McDowell.
Amber Renee East, summa cum laude.
Amber Monique Schonder.
Tien Tao Ho.
Sarah Rose Thomas.
Andrea Sofia Moreno.
Marissa Ford.
Jonathan Michael Shaw.
Carissa Noel Wilson.
Adrian Dominique Bataclan.
Godfrey Ann Gapito.
Angela Nicole Presentati.
Jennifer Lynn Rumfola.
Jennifer Hema Serta.
Rebecca Marie Farage.
Amanda Karen Sagoon.
Ethan Terrell Phillips, cum laude.
Chanel Nicole Cantrell.
Lisa Diane Slater.
Bailey Alice Tripp.
Gina Nicole Valdespino.
Trisha Lee Kleinschmidt, cum laude.
Seth Nathaniel Fader, magna cum laude.
Michael Thomas Knight.
Howard Chang.
Sabrina Rochelle Zimba.
Timothy Kinney Hendershot.
Kevin Richard Harmel.
Julie Elisa Thorpe.
Jennifer Ann Lindsay.
Carmen Fabiola Murtada.
Tawny Louise Drain.
Maria Lucia Stone.
Lauren Alyssa Saunders.
Jonathan Huang.
Ivana Michelle Wiarco.
Claudia Carolina Vasquez.
Sandra Guerrero.
Jan Cherie Garcia.
Robin Diane Alarcon, cum laude.
Raquel Benitez, magna cum laude.
Rochelle Nicole Goodman.
Yvonne Felicita Ramos.
Cesar Gabriel Garcia.
Rico Marcello.
Alma Lorena Contreras.
Armando Gomez.
Jennifer Stacy Contreras.
Jennifer Lee Cole.
Sarah Marie Donnelly.
Geneva Lorraine Nation.
Christina Carbajal.
Stephanie Morales.
Brenda Berumen.
Elizabeth Garcia.
Andrew Durr.
Mallory Annette Gomez.
Irvin Lozano.
Jenny Guan.
Maria Eugenia Rovirosa.
Natalie Park.
Lucereri Gutierrez.
Rainiana Everling.
Stephanie Lopez.
Amber Fish.
Daisy To Hong. Jenna Michelle Skulski, magna cum laude, Kellogg's Honors College.
Hadil Villalobos.
Veronica Elaine Morelos. Julissa Gamiochipe. Ashley Marie Searle. Tanya Samir Musharbash. Maria Jasmine Salas Garcia. Yunuen Marcela Reyes.
Will the entire class of 2012 please rise? Audience, please join me in congratulating the College of Education Integrative Studies class of 2012. Thank you so much, and please be seated. Before bringing these proceedings to a close, I'd like to once again offer my personal congratulations to the graduates whose achievements we've celebrated this afternoon. It's been my pleasure to preside over the commencement for the College of Education and Integrative Studies. And as an educator, I just can't pass an opportunity by to refer to one of the best-read philosophers and children's authors, Theodore Geisel, also known as Dr. Seuss. I'd like to leave you with this message from his book, Oh, the Places You'll Go. Congratulations, today's your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, and you can steer yourself anywhere you choose. You're on your own, you know what to do, and you're the person who will decide where to go. So I welcome you, the graduates, as lifetime members of our Cal Poly Pomona community. While you may plan to be a teacher, a social worker, go on to graduate school or law school, or be an activist for those whose voices are not heard, please know that in this tough economic times, you must continue to learn, to grow, and to advocate as you search for that ideal next step. Whether it's in the classroom, working around the globe, the Peace Corps, or any other form of service to others. In the interim experiences you'll have before you find that special place will just prove that you're a lifelong learner, and you will make even more preparation and be more prepared for the opportunities that lie ahead of you. Never stop thinking, never stop innovating, never stop leading, and never stop learning. Never. Just remember, your Cal Poly Pomona family has high expectations for you. We expect you to be remarkable, not just average. And we expect you to continue to be an active member of the Cal Poly Pomona family. And as you are active, so must we be active along with you in helping you meet your goals and you meeting the needs of the community. Yes, we're beginning to study our role in early childhood education as one end of the spectrum, and we're opening a doctoral program this fall at the other end of the learning and leading spectrum. Just think, I know the ink is not quite dry on your diploma yet, but you can come back to Cal Poly Pomona for one more degree, maybe even two. You will always be ours, a lifetime member of the Cal Poly Pomona family. You are Broncos. So congratulations, we are so proud of you. And now will the audience please remain seated during the recessional, and at the conclusion of the recessional, our 2012 commencement will be formally concluded. Thank you all so much for being with us.